So in today's video, we are going to be getting the wheels refinished on the Lamborghini. This is going to be more on the easy side since I'm not actually going to be doing all the work, but it's going to really make the car look a heck of a lot better. We already know the wheels aren't bent or anything, which is a really good touch. So as expected in any Lamborghini video, let's get a cold start. It is literally like 30 degrees outside today, super cold. No lights on the dash since I have a new taillight. Let's fire this thing up. Man, oh man. All right, front end lift going up, garage door going down. Let's get on the road and let this car warm up a little bit as we take a look at the wheels. All right, hopping outside now. So, like I said, the wheels are in good shape. They're not bent or anything like that. On the driver's side, I've cleaned them up. Everything is perfect. Now, in my 16 years or so of driving, I have never curbed a wheel in my entire life. So at least spinning backwards at 80 miles an hour into a tire wall and then spinning 4 times on a racetrack, at least I've curbed a wheel in a cool way, I would say. So looking at the passenger side front, the only real damage is around the edge. You can see how the paint is a little bit worn off. Kind of hard to tell, it's not crazy. And you got a little bit of tire marks all throughout it. The rear one is the worst one, where there's curb rash right here. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of that and then a little mark right there. So it's not the worst, but we're gonna at least get them refinished and repainted in the original color. And it's gonna look a heck of a lot better, matching the other side, which of course was untouched, didn't even have any tire marks or anything on it. They're all in perfect shape. So we are making our way to Champion Car Company, where they actually do some servicing on cars and things like that to dial in like detailing and things like that. So they're gonna actually get the wheels squared away. All right, so here at Champion Car Company, they've launched Champion Car Care. So like I kind of mentioned, they've been doing detailing, wheel repair, things like that. I'll have a link down below, take a look at them. But we're gonna get the gyro all set up right now. And these are services you're gonna be able to get linked below. But obviously there is the worst of it. And then we had the one little gash right there. A little bit of tire marks still left on that one. And then of course the front, a little bit easier with just the paint off of it. So as you can see with the front one, of course, it's been cleaned up nicely. This one didn't really have any damage on it, so it was just really just kind of wiping down this corner to get it good. And then on this side, you can see, of course, where he's ground down a little bit of where that massive curb rash chunk was. And then now just cleaning it up, getting it prepared for paint. So not crazy of a process, of course. Of course, it just takes a little bit of detail, and we let out all the air. That way we could actually get a little bit more room for the grinder to get in this lip. That definitely helped quite a lot for such a wide tire. All right, onto the paint match. So he's got one right here, and hopefully it comes off on camera, but that is a direct match. So that is pretty impressive. They're able to paint match these perfectly. And even if it isn't perfect, they can do like custom colors just to match it, of course. Or if you just want to do a full color change, obviously you're able to do that. But that's really cool. He had a few grays pre-mixed, and one of them literally is spot on in person. Now, with the tape on them, kind of looks like white walls. Should I do white walls on the Lambo? I don't know. But yeah, they're coming together nicely, and with the color, we don't even have to touch the other side. So we're only doing the passenger side, and they're gonna be a perfect mirror image of the original ones on the other side. So that is really nice to see. I like this car stock. I know some people say like, do wide body, go crazy with the car. I love the stock car, honestly. So getting this perfectly stock is my dream car, and it's all I want to do with this car. But it's coming together, and now it's time to paint. All right, with the paint about dry, it's ready to clear. As you can tell, nice even finish for the front and rear, of course. And it is almost there. So with the car all wrapped up now, I'm about to head home. So once again, check out Champion Car Company down in the description below. These guys are kind of launching a reconditioning side of their business, which is super cool. I'll have all of their contact information. If you want to get like detailing done, wheel repair, even more than that, check them out down below. So as of now, we're gonna let the paint cure and everything, and we're gonna show you them tomorrow in better lighting just because it is freezing and I'm ready to go home. But car's looking really good now. Paint match looks amazing, which is super cool to see. But let's get home and we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. So on to a new day now. I went ahead and cleaned the other side of the wheels just to get all the brake dust off. Now let's take a close-up look at the wheel repair on this passenger side. They look really good. So super cool to see how quick and easy that is to get these all done. But as you can tell, look at that lip, all nice and perfect. Uniform paint on this front wheel. Paint matches really nicely. And then the rear wheel was the one that had the damage on it. It's really hard to actually pinpoint and find the spot, but as you can tell, paint all looks good. That gash wherever it went is completely gone. Kind of hard to completely build up the lip, so there's a little spot, but overall looks pretty good on the car for sure. So nice to see all that. The paint looks really good. As we go to the other side now, as you can tell with the same lighting and everything, the wheel color matches really well. So they did a good job getting the color to match, and of course now getting the actual damage all removed. So we are back to having uniform wheels. So one last look at the front and at the back, looking a heck of a lot better. Of course, there is only so much you can do with damaged wheels depending on how bad they are. It was pretty deep in the back, so when you look closely you can kind of see a little bit of it, but they smoothed it out nicely and it looks a heck of a lot better. So I'll have Champion Car Company linked down below. Obviously they do car sales. You know, we've used them for consignment. We sold our S3 with them in less than a week, sold many cars through them. So from the dealership end, take a look at them if you're looking to buy or sell a car, but then take a look at their reconditioning services like wheel repair, coatings, paint correction, things like that, leather repair as well. So if you really want to get your car in tip-top shape, contact them and see what they can do to help you out and get your car back to tip-top shape. So with the wheels all squared away, now I can just go ahead and wait for some new tires and then move on to more body work, getting this thing squared away. Yeah, this thing is sounding good. Alright, so that is about going to wrap it up for today's video, getting the wheels repaired for the Gallardo, one step closer to having this car 100% done. We are really getting there. With new tires, it'll be perfect, and then we just have to get that rear fender welded into place, and then some paint and reconstruct the rear bumper. But we are so getting there, which is awesome, at least as of now. I mean, I've been able to drive the car. I put 155 miles on the car since I did the spindle. So that is awesome to see. Gotta fill up the windshield wiper fluid. That's the only thing on the dash right now. So we are so getting there, really dialing in this car. And it is coming together. Check out Champion Car Company once again for wheel repair, leather, interior and exterior reconditioning, as well as car sales. Definitely check them out. Man, this car is such a blast. Sounds insane. We'll leave you guys with one more acceleration. Man, this car is so wild. It is such an experience, so unique. Sounds insane. Alright guys, I will see you all in the